This is the very noisy section, always.
No recording today?
Yep, I'm recording today.
Oh.
It's around my neck.
You usually have your baby glove.
I know. I'm just going back to basics now. I'm not even holding my phone.
Why is that?
Well, I always have it with me. And I figured, I'll see how it sounds. If it's no good, I won't use it. That's the excuse everybody else uses. They always say, oh, I recorded a show, but it was no good, so I didn't use it. I think you should let your audience decide if it's no good. You might think it's no good, but they might love it. They might think it's the best thing you've ever done. You can never tell. So how are you feeling today?
Good.
The weather helps. For you, anyway. Most people would say, looks like it's going to rain. Let's call it off. But you're saying, no! I want to go! I love the rain.
See how I never took a break yet?
Yeah, that's good. I was thinking that to myself.
I wonder if you took a break.
No, the other way around. I like running with you because you never take breaks. Not unless you really have to. I tend to take breaks before I really have to. Like I'm getting a little bit out of breath now.
I think we're going 7:30 or something.
Yep, we probably are. We're probably going faster today than we've been in years. Plus we haven't stopped. Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's funny, the paint from the crosswalk makes a squeaking sound when it's wet. I can smell pot. That guy over there. Just as I was saying, we haven't taken a break. You take a break.
Well, Jay, it's funny, you said hot.
Yeah, well that's the smell. That's the smell that made you take a break. The smell of pot. You've got an allergic reaction to the smell of pot. But there's nothing you can do about it now. He's not breaking the law. He could go right up to a cop and say, "Excuse me, officer, how do I get to Rest Haven Drive?" And he wouldn't say a word. He would just say, "Go that way."
And can I smoke at Rest Haven Drive?
No, that's a no smoking street. Okay, let's go. Do you like plums?
Yeah.
But there's something weird about you. About you and eating plums. The pips, what do you do with the pips? Do you spit them out?
No. I just take them out of the plums.
Before you put them in your mouth, or you?
No, I take one bite and then I push it out.
Oh, okay. Hello, watch out for the camber. Sometimes those mobility scooters aren't very stable. And with the cuts here, the sidewalk cuts, the thing does that. I seem to remember once I brought some plums or something, and you were disgusted because I spat the pip out.
Oh, the cherries.
Cherries, yeah. Especially with cherries because they're so easy to take the pip out. With plums, sometimes the fruit sticks to the stone. I guess you don't like those ones. Because then you have to use your...
I don't mind any color. As long as you eat it like an apple.
Ah, okay. So in other words, it would have to be big, and you take a bite out of it.
Even though it's with a little plum, so you just take one bite and then knock it out.
Well, if the stone comes free, because sometimes it clings. That's John's house, the one with the white gate. I don't think so. His mother-in-law's probably home. Her name is... it'll come to me in a minute. It almost came to me. You know how when you're thinking about something and you think, oh, I almost had it.
What if I don't call a car roast and just show up and go, surprise!
Well, I think he might be a little bit angry. He's been weird lately. He got angry with me because he was supposed to come over for a meal, and we hadn't seen him for a while. And he spent the whole time talking. Like, you know how he does when he gets excited.
Oh, then he's not angry.
No, but you see, I was saying to him, eat, don't talk. And he said, but Norma, but Mummy's listening to me. And I said, well, she's only being polite.
She's always listening to you.
Yeah, but he was saying, but she's responding. Like she was answering back and saying, uh-huh, mm-hmm, oh yeah.
She's always done that.
Yeah, well, mothers do that, don't they? They always agree with their sons.
And then you got grumpy. Oh, yeah.
Because I was telling him to stop talking and eat. And he talks really loud. It's giving me a headache. I think he might be a little bit deaf. So he talks louder to make up for it. But my hearing is very, very acute. You know what that means? Yeah.
Obtuse and yours acute.
Exactly. Obtuse is the opposite to acute.
Derek's obtuse?
No.
You're acute.
No, I'm cute. And you're Derek.
Acute.
Acute.
You're acute.
Acute Derek.
No, acute is skinny.
No. Acute is sharp.
What?
Sharp angle. Like with angles. An acute angle is like that. An obtuse angle is like that.
That's what I mean. Fat.
Wide.
Wide, yeah.
Wide or thin.
Yeah.
We're getting the angles and the sizes mixed up here.
Oh, no, I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
I
Acute
was
is
just saying
thin.
in a different way.
Acute is thin and obtuse is wide.
Yeah.
But you must have learned that at school, right?
Yeah.
Different types of angle. Yeah. It's interesting in a way, geometry. It's something that you can actually measure. You don't have to say, well, I think it's 38 degrees. You say, no, it is 38 degrees because I measured it. What I didn't like about history was a lot of what we were taught to learn was anecdotal evidence, meaning that nobody actually wrote down what happened. They're just guessing.
I think United States, they run on Fahrenheit,
Yep,
and we run on Celsius.
that's right.
Zone 5.
Unless we're dealing with the A&W grill.
The A&W? What's that got to do with it?
Well, because
What temperature do they grill their hamburgers at?
on Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it depends if the equipment is American or Canadian. But let's face it, most equipment that we get in Canada would be made in the States. I don't think there's any massive industrial companies in Canada making grilling machines for A&W. Did you ever work there?
A&W?
Yeah.
Oh, I've worked there.
Oh, that's right. That was one of your first jobs. You worked at A&W at Cedar Hill Crossroad.
Yeah, and then I went back.
And didn't Sabrina work there as well?
Yeah.
Ah, that's where you met her.
No.
No?
Oh, no. I was dating her way after I went back there for another year.
Average heart rate 156.
You went back with Sabrina or you went back to work?
No, I just went back to A&W for a year.
Aha.
And then she, after I quit, she went back.
Oh, so she was
Oh,
there.
no, sorry, she just went.
Okay, she walked out on the job?
No, she just,
She quit.
when I quit my fourth year,
Yeah.
she started working there.
But what was she doing? Was she doing the takeout? Was she in charge of the takeout orders?
Oh
No?
no, she was busing.
Just busting the tables? Yeah. Well, we've got to start somewhere. Do you know a girl called Kim?
Yep.
Kim Murgatroyd or something?
159.
She knows you from Special Olympics?
7 per kilometer.
Well, apparently, what she said to me was that her ex-boyfriend is going out with Sabrina.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, and my mom finds it very,
Amusing?
no,
Ironic?
very concerning
Concerning? Oh, that's a good word.
how her parents would, let that happen because he's as old, her boyfriend's as old as her dad.
Oh,
So, and Sabrina said, no, she wouldn't. And so, I guess there was some kind of,
bust up.
she hates to say yes, well, she hates to say no.
Okay.
So,
She
And
just
she
went
was-
along with it.
140.
yeah, and she wasn't feeling well at that time.
Who, Sabrina?
Yeah, so
Zone
her
0.
mental state.
I think I remember going to Sabrina's house once on the gorge. She lived just off the gorge.
On Burnside.
Yeah, just those little streets that go off to one side near Craigflower Road.
That's a problem with bipolar syndrome or I won't say syndrome, but
Well, let's go.
but
People with bipolar, yeah.
you wonder if they say yes to somebody
Yeah.
without thinking, right?
Yeah.
Because it's
I-
really hard to think when you're bipolar.
Well, I don't know. I'm not bipolar, but
No, but with experience, I've known that from
people who are bipolar.
well, with beating Sabrina for most of my life.
Yeah.
I've seen her ups and downs, and
Oh, I see what you mean. So you know that when she's not feeling normal, she could come out with anything.
She would have said no right off the bat.
Yeah. So that means that Kim was going out with an older man And now Sabrina's going out with this older man.
You're double Kim's age.
Huh? So Kim is younger than Sabrina?
She's younger than her ex-boyfriend, and Sabrina's double younger than...
Half the age of Kim.
Yeah, and then full age of her new boyfriend.
A quarter of the age. No, that can't be right.
No, that's why Jenny was so concerned, because it was half the age.
So, let's get this right. Sabrina's new boyfriend is how old?
In the 60s.
60s?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's almost my age.
Yep.
It's like as if Sabrina was going out with me.
Yep.
You wonder if Jenny would be concerned.
Yeah. So,
Hang on, I got a loose lace.
you wonder, me and Jenny were wondering if Kim's,
Aware of his age?
no, if her parents had a disability or not, because usually parents would say no to that.
Well, maybe they're not terribly bright. Maybe they think it's okay if she's happy. That kind of approach. But maybe he's just lusting after younger flesh,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that's not good. Parents should protect their daughters from people lusting after their
Yeah.
younger bodies. I thought you and Sabrina were going to get married
Oh, I thought so too, but
because of her bipolar.
no. I would have married her.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you knew her well enough.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
No, it was,
Something else.
it was money. I didn't have enough money.
Oh, I see. Well, you'll never have enough money,
Yeah.
so you'll never get married
Maybe.
unless you marry a rich woman.
Unless I start saving up. But the problem is that he comes up with, oh, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that.
Yeah. Well, Norma was saying to me, you should get your own Amazon account. And I thought, well, I'll start ordering stuff online. And then I'll wonder why my Visa bill is $300. Like everybody else. I'm more in favor of buying things in cash, That way you know how much it costs. If you've had to work for 2 hours to buy something, that's $40 of 2 hours work kind of thing.
Oh, if I go to work and it takes me an hour and a half.
Hi,
Like,
thank you.
the problem is, I don't want to go there just for 4 hours.
Well, I know what you mean,
Yeah.
but for me it's different. Because for me, I can get the e-bike. I get there in half an hour. This costs me nothing. I do my job. I earn myself $60 or more. Then I come home before lunch. And I thought that was better than sitting on the laptop, sitting on the couch looking at Facebook. At least I've earned $60. And I've got the rest of the day to sit around. I always like doing something first thing in the morning. That's the bus I took getting here. The 72.
I'll probably just wait till next week to go to Hollis's.
Clear it up with him first, before you go.
No surprise.
No surprises. Because now that he's getting older, he's just going to tell you, he's going to say, get out of my place. He's not going to think, I wonder what Jenny will think. You're both adults now. But he's not aggressive.
See, I love that Jeep.
That one?
That's a brand new Jeep. Just came out.
I missed it.
It's like a truck and a Jeep
Oh, okay.
at the same time.
Like the Cherokee.
Yeah. It's like a truck.
It's probably got a very small bed. Very small storage area.
No, it's big. It's big.
So this is Bradford Avenue. What?
No, because we were running across the...
Oh no, we weren't running across the road, but
I was running across the road.
yeah. But the thing is that we've done so well today. We've only had 2 short walk breaks. And that was because, I don't know, battery exhausted. Watch out for the cement truck. Mind you, if you're going to get run over, you want to get run over by a City of Sydney truck and then sue them.
I can get married now.
Yeah, you get millions, but you'd have to get married in a wheelchair.
One of my friends would actually,
Jump in front of a truck.
would do that on purpose.
Yeah.
And that's how I got to the home. Just because he was at 50, he was working out, and a car hit him.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like,
And what happened? Did he get given money?
yeah.
He got,
So we went on the biggest cruise ship to the Bahamas.
wow.
And,
All because of a fake accident.
well, I don't know if it was fake.
He definitely got his money from the insurance.
Yeah.
Damages. He got damages.
It might have been fake. It might have been. He might have just right in front of it.
He might have been distracted. Or he might have been suicidal.
I know he faked his seizure once.
He faked a seizure.
Yeah, once at a baseball tournament.
He didn't want to play.
No, he was sliding where he tripped over second base.
Yeah.
And instead of getting up, oh, I'll just have a seizure.
So he threw a
And delay
seizure.
the game.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so we've done the loop. The standard loop.
This was the most experience. The coach asked me, is he faking it? Yep. And he said, okay, that's enough. I know now.
Well, you have real seizures.
So,
You have real... Yeah. We know you're there.
I have, and then when we went to the Bahamas, I had my first seizure, and he was...
I remember you were dehydrated or something. You were running a half marathon on the deck of the Princess whatever.
The alert.
The allure of the Pacific. Hey, look at this. What's that for?
Zone 3.
Is that for drying clothes?
So when I had
Vertical
a
average
seizure
pace 8
in
minutes 8 seconds per kilometer.
St. Thomas on
Yeah.
an excursion,
Yeah.
he was crying. I'm like, oh, I feel like saying to him, now that's a real seizure.
Now that's a real seizure. Now if you want to talk about fake seizures, that's what you had. Anyway, thanks for the run. I'll tell you the stats of the run so you can compare for next time. Let's have a look. Let me just stop this recording wherever it is. 33 minutes, that's long enough. So our run would have been less than that, maybe